Hello there. I am Professor Frank T. Elliott, instructor for the Humanities 21090 and 21090A online courses. This video is designed to provide guidelines and clarity on the requirements for the proof of attendance assignments for the semester. All humanities students are required to attend 4 cultural activities during the current semester. These assignments are staggered throughout the semester. The first one is due as part of Module 4, which is Week 4, which is the current week that we're in. The next one will be Module 8, then Module 12, and then lastly Module 15. So I don't want to prolong this, so I want to try to hone right in on what you need to know. So the first thing we want to do is click on Module 4, okay? And from our course menu. And we're going to see all of the assignments due as listed in Module 4. And then when you scroll down, you find the actual links to these various assignments. Now, I need everyone to take the time and read this PDF that's listed under cultural activities and proofs of attendance information. I want you to look at that and be familiar, but right now I want to specifically go to proof of attendance number 1. So I'm clicking. All right, and you can see when the page opens, it starts right off with the instructions at the top, but underneath you see a list of suggested cultural activities to consider. And you see things like the opera, the ballet, theater, symphony, concerts, political forum, poetry readings, a variety of museums, the Harrison B. Wilson Archives and Gallery. This is an African art gallery located on the 2nd floor of our very own NSU library that you might want to check out for one of these assignments. The Chrysler Museum of Art. But let me say this about museums. Now, too often my students will turn in these proofs of attendance, and all of them have been museum visits. So you have 4 required, but for Module 12, which is proof of attendance number 3, you are required to visit a museum of art with very specific instructions. So I suggest to save your museum visit for Module 12, and for the other 3, pick different activities. So you'll come away from the course with a variety of cultural experiences under your belt. All right. So let's look at these instructions for proof of attendance number 1. The event that you engage in must have occurred during the current school term. So you cannot submit proof for something that you experienced last semester, okay? So it has to occur during the current semester. A valid proof must clearly indicate what type of activity that you did attend, such as a concert, a recital, a play, political forum, an opera, a museum, etc. Where was the event held? When did you attend the event? Proof of attendance can be a ticket stub, copy of the program showing the date of the event, and must also include signature of an event official. So this could be the person at the ticket office or somebody that was at the door taking your ticket stubs and handing out programs, but someone that will provide their name and date. Sometimes people would even put their phone number if I wanted to call them. But the point is, you want to provide evidence, and if need be, verifiable evidence that you were there, okay? Photos. Photos are wonderful evidence, but you can't just submit photos. You have to provide an explanation. So I would suggest minimum 6 photos or even a short video clip taken during the event that you experienced. But you must also submit a 5 to 10 sentence paragraph summarizing the event, including who, what, when, and where it took place, and what you were able to learn. Please include any other highlights that you found noteworthy. And how did that experience, how did the activity relate to your humanities studies? For activities, rather for virtual activities, please include a copy of the event link. I want to be able to go to that site if I so choose. So make sure you've included the link to the site for a virtual activity and copies of any images. If you go to let's just say you took a virtual tour of the Louvre Museum in Paris, France, then you want to take photos right from that site and include them as part of your evidence or proof of attendance. Okay? Be honest. Please be honest. Integrity is so important. Only submit the proof if you actually engage in the live or virtual presentation. Okay, so be honest. Do not share your proofs with other students. Shared proofs will not be accepted. All right, so if you found a wonderful site or you went to a wonderful event and you want to share that with your classmates, wonderful. Help each other. That's wonderful. But do not share your proofs. Do not share your evidence. Your proofs, your evidence, that should be yours. It should be personal. It's private, but not to be shared. I do not want to see the same photos coming in from 6 different people, but you've all copied the same proofs of attendance. Do not do that. Keep your proofs private. All right. I think this is pretty self-explanatory. I believe. I'm sorry about the way item number 11 kind of changed the layout. That's not the way that was prepared, but Blackboard changed the format. I'm sure those of you that are computer savvy have run into that from time to time. But just keep in mind, week 12, that's what you want to save for your Museum of Art visit. And it has very specific instructions, but that's part of module 12. We're only in module 4 right now. So for right now, you can just leave that on the back burner. We have a few weeks to go. Okay, so when you're ready to submit, you simply come up to the top here and click on proof of attendance, right? And then you'll see a restatement of the instructions, and then you scroll down and you'll see these submission links, okay? And this is how you will submit your information so that I can review and provide you with that A that you deserve, right? Okay, these assignments are all worth 50 points each. Now, these are the proofs of attendance. So, very easy points to earn, not an overly complicated assignment. Let's see. Now, let me take you back to module 4 again. All right. And this one item that I said, go back and read it on your own. I just want to click on it and let you kind of see. It explains your cultural activities and proofs of attendance requirements for the course. It gives you very specific stylistic periods which you must consider for module 12, week 12's museum visit and essay. All right, so here again, I didn't want to get all into the week 12, module 12 at this time, but you need to see this, of course, because it might give you better insight as to what these proofs of attendance and cultural activities should entail. So I really hope this helps everyone. If you have any questions, feel free to send me an email or text message, and certainly I will do my best to help you. All right. So good luck to all. Enjoy these activities and good luck to everyone. Okay, bye bye.